Here is a live look at the Earth Camp from Breckenridge, Colorado. Yeah, that's definitely not the Suncoast here. A lot different out there. They are seeing quite a bit of snowy weather. And Justin, although the snow is pretty, I'll take our kind of weather every single day of the week.
Yeah, completely different out there. I almost would say quite a bit of snow might be an understatement for how much they're expecting as we go into the rest of the weekend. Completely different compared to here. Parts of the nation are seeing some very strong storms, from those winter storms in Colorado to even the tornadoes that are across parts of the northern part of Texas. Let's slide on out to Denver, though. Downtown Denver. This is a look at the capital, and in fact, I actually used to live just right there. It's actually where I used to live, and that snow is falling as this system is moving through, where they're expecting quite a bit of snow. We're talking 1 to 2 feet in downtown Denver. Now, this is a reason we have a low pressure center right here, and Denver is on the north side of this storm. A lot of times on the north end of a low pressure center, you just get moisture trapped up in here. And another thing about this system, and this is the reason why snow lovers love this kind of system, it's a very slow moving system. So they're just kind of getting like almost a wave of the ocean of energy and water just moving through them, and it's just going to slowly move through. This storm was supposed to move in on Thursday. Now it's Saturday, and the storm's just now starting. They're expecting anywhere from 1 to 2 feet in downtown Denver, with folks in the higher elevations expecting up to 2 to 4 feet. Yes, 2 to 4 feet. Substantial storm setting up there with blizzard warnings all the way into Nebraska, Wyoming, winter storm warnings across Denver. And this is not only a winter storm, but also seeing severe storms across the panhandle of Texas. You notice all these little boxes right here. Those are tornado warnings. And in fact, I've caught my first tornado right there into McLean, Texas, where there's multiple tornado warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, a very powerful system that's moving through. Quite a busy day across parts of the plains and into the Rockies. For us, though, it's quiet. It's sunny. It's been nice out there. Now, if you love weather and you follow weather pretty closely, and especially watching the radar, you may notice this line that was moving through earlier, but when it moved over you, you didn't see rain. There's a reason for that. Radar not only picks up rain particle, it picks up bird flocks moving through. It also picks up wind sometimes, and even some dust particles. And the reason why I'm going to say this is not rain, because one, you didn't see rain falling, but two, because when you look at satellite, you're not seeing clouds overhead. And that's why it says that was more than likely wind gushing in from the coast and bringing up maybe some of those sand particles into the atmosphere. So no rain for us. It was just the winds. And those winds off coast brought into the inland area and kept us on the cooler side throughout our day today. But we've got a beautiful clear sky out in Anna Maria. Gorgeous as the sun has set. And we are shaping up for a clear skied night. Temperatures, though, you may have noticed if you were out and about today, has been a bit cooler out there. Heading into nightfall, 71 right now. Westerly winds about 13 miles per hour. Our nighttime temperature is going to be dropping down into the upper 50s as you wake up early Sunday morning. So make sure you have a jacket handy for that early morning commute, or if you're heading off to church. We're one of the coolest spots across the Sunshine State right now. Temperatures here along the Suncoast pretty cool, and you notice temperatures much cooler along the coastal areas compared to our folks who are inland over towards Sebring, and they're in the 80s, Wauchula in the 80s. And again, that's because when you get these winds off the coast, and sometimes it can get us on the cooler side, hence why we're about 3 degrees below what we were this time yesterday, and Lake Placid is 4 degrees above what they were this time yesterday. Those winds been in the teens now, starting to die back. We'll start to see these winds shift too as we head into your day tomorrow, but we've seen these winds all along the coast today have been breezy at times. Speaking of tomorrow, though, waking up, we're going to be dealing with clear skies throughout the day. May see a few clouds mix in here as we head into your Sunday night into Monday. A few clouds for the morning commute. Monday and Tuesday, though, still shaping up to be fairly sunny, just with a few patchy clouds. If you're heading out for the waters tomorrow, good to go. Light chop, 1 to 2 feet. Those winds will start to shift out of the southeast to the west. Temperatures warmer for tomorrow because we won't have those westerly winds. The next 7 days looking nice and warm. We're into the 80s for the rest of the week. Now, don't forget tonight, set your clock forward. We do spring forward tonight. And then our next rain chance is really pretty far out, and it's a very slight one. That's going to be on Thursday. I'm going with about a 30% in the overnight. This front that's going to be diving in, very similar to what we've seen with many of the systems recently pushing through. Once they get closer to us here on the Suncoast, just doesn't have the energy to push out that shower activity. So right now, keeping it at 30%, but that can change as it is still several days away. So we'll keep you up to date with that system. Otherwise, looking pretty dry here across the Suncoast over the next 7 days. And if you want to know your hour-by-hour forecast, download that First Alert weather app and it'll give it to you. We're looking for a clear skied night here for the rest of the evening hours. Rick?